get to our big story of the day. Governor Ron DeSantis announcing a major education reform package for the upcoming legislative session.
As Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders tells us tonight, it includes another boost to educator pay and what's being dubbed a teacher's Bill of Rights.
The cornerstone of Governor Ron DeSantis' plan for this year, another big chunk of money. A $200 million increase in educator pay over last year's boost, totaling $1 billion. It'll continue to bump starting salary, now around $48,000, and increase checks for those already on the payroll. DeSantis also wants a deadline for districts to dispense the money or risk losing it, saying some schools have delayed previous allotments.
Some waited until after the election. Some have just now done it. And a lot of this is with school unions playing games with a lot of this stuff. That is wrong.
Speaking of unions, DeSantis planning a bunch of new rules for them, eliminating auto deduction from paychecks and requiring annual notification of membership fees. Plus, no union official could earn more than the highest paid member they represent. And teachers getting the Teacher's Bill of Rights. It's a list of protections shielding educators from litigation for disciplining a disruptive class or from penalties for following state law if it conflicts with district policy.
We will be establishing a new process for individuals to notify the state if a teacher's rights have been violated, and we will ensure that our Florida Department of Education can investigate those complaints very quickly.
Language is yet to be filed, but Democrats have issues at first blush.
We should have paid our teachers what they're worth a long time ago.
Members note that while Florida's starting pay is among the nation's top 10, its average top salary ranks about 10 grand below the national average, according to NEA data. The caucus says the devil is in the details.
I feel like this is gaslighting, right? Because you can't say on the one hand, teachers, I'm going to weaken your ability to have collective bargaining, but here's some money. We hope you feel better.
Time will tell what the final policy looks like, but with a friendly GOP majority in control of the chambers, the governor is likely to get most of what he wants.
And Forrest joins us live with more on this. Forrest, this isn't the first time Republicans have tried some of these moves on unions, right?
That's absolutely right. If you go back to just last legislative session, we saw a policy that would have enacted some of these measures on state unions for state employees. That didn't get past the House. But of course, Governor DeSantis now has super majorities, GOP majorities in both chambers of the legislature. That might mean that he has larger margins for any kind of dissent from Republicans, and might be why he's proposing this for teachers in this upcoming legislative session.
All right, Forrest reporting for us tonight in Tallahassee. Forrest, thank you.